Welcome to What the Torah, where we discuss the Torah's most messed up moments one portion at a time. We're beginning to wrap up Leviticus by talking about some farming laws, including when not to farm. Let's talk about it. In this portion, we see that every seventh year should be considered a Sabbath year for harvesting. This means that the Israelites should not reap, sow, or prune their harvest at all during this year. God promises here that they are going to make a bountiful harvest in the sixth year to make sure that the Israelites can get over into and through the seventh year. The issue, though, is that nature tends to sometimes completely ignore divine plans. From a purely practical standpoint, the margin of error here is so great that I really don't want to try this one out at all. What if the sixth year was a famine and there's nothing for the seventh year? What if the seventh year is extra bountiful and you don't get to reap any of those benefits? What if there's a drought or locusts or any number of things that can happen to an agrarian society that would be detrimental during that sixth and seventh year? But historical and rabbinic texts do have conversations about the sabbatical year and how people may be able to skirt around it or find loopholes. This leaves me to question whether this practice was ever followed at all. And what was the purpose of such a command that could be so detrimental to the lives of those who followed it? Was it a spiritual test where we're being asked to trust God and not our own labor? Is learning that lesson worth risking starvation for a whole year? Whether the law was followed by the letter or completely ignored, either way, the tension between lofty divine commands and gritty agrarian lifestyles is an ongoing saga. What's your favorite messed up moment from this Torah portion? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time on What the Torah.